Hello viewers, this is Sreelekha Abburi and you're watching the IAS Bulletin, the weekly roundup, where news meets nuance and headlines meets perspective. From space to stardom, from crashes to chariots, from pipelines of progress to pipelines of power, here are the stories shaping our world this week. Starlink to launch in India. SpaceX Starlink has just received a license for India and will begin offering high-speed satellite internet within 2 months. Priced at $33,000 for equipment and $3,000 per month, a game changer for remote learning and digital access. From digital to the celebrated, space to stardom, let's touch down in Ranchi next. MS Dhoni. MS Dhoni enters ICC Hall of Fame. On 9th June, MS Dhoni was inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame, the only captain to win all 3 major ICC white ball trophies. With over 17,000 runs and 829 dismissals, his legacy as Captain Cool is now immortalized. From cricketing glory to combat courage, Major Diksha wins Balidan badge. Major Diksha becomes the first woman Para-Special Forces doctor to receive the Balidan badge after serving in the high-altitude missions like Operation Dost in Turkey, a milestone for women in combat roles. Heroism in the skies ended in tragedy this week. Air India flight AI-171 crash. On June 12th, flight AI-171 crashed moments after takeoff from Ahmedabad, causing over 241 onboard fatalities and ground casualties. Investigations are underway across Indian, US, UK, Boeing and GE agencies. From tragic flights to riot zones, US troops enter Los Angeles after immigration raids. 2,000 National Guard troops and 700 Marines were deployed to Los Angeles after ICE raids triggered riots. With legal battles underway, tensions remain high across California and Texas. Unrest abroad, detentions at airports next. Indian student detained at New York. A viral video from New York shows an Indian student handcuffed and pinned. The US Embassy warned against visa misuse, while India engages its consulate. Over 1080 Indian nationals have been deported since January. As global tensions mount, Washington is also issuing nuclear warnings. Trump's nuclear ultimatum and Baghdad pullout. President Trump declares a red line, no nukes for Iran. As US withdraws non-essential staff from Baghdad and Erbil, Iran warns of retaliation, but talks are rescheduled for June 15th in Oman. From political power plays to mineral power plays. China's rare earth supply dominance. China controls 60% of rare earth production, 85% refinement and 90% of magnets, crucial for EVs and defense tech. Export limits have triggered a scramble in the West to secure alternative supply chains. A quieter story of wildlife and coexistence in India now. Kungi elephants deployed in Andhra Pradesh. 3 trained Kungi elephants have begun operations in Chittor, Andhra Pradesh to drive away wild elephants riding crops like paddy, tomato and groundnut, a step towards human-animal harmony. From animal corridors to economic corridors, IMEC project delayed by West Asia crisis. Progress on the India-Middle East-Europe economic corridor is stalling due to geopolitical tensions and logistical challenges. Experts suggest establishing a dedicated secretariat to coordinate across borders. From global infrastructure to global cleanup, plastic pollution, India leads global push. India throws its weight behind plastic waste treaties like the Basel Convention this World Environmental Day. Generating over 9.3 million tons annually, India calls for a global ban on single-use plastics. Dispelling a viral visa scare next. Saudi work visa bus dispelled. After viral panic, the government clarifies. Saudi Arabia's work visa suspension was temporary for Hajj season, not a ban. Regular visas for Indians continue unaffected. Seeing tensions ripple across borders affects the economy too. India-Pakistan PMI slumps amid border tensions. India's manufacturing PMI fell to a 3-month low in May, hit by inflation, competition, and tensions along the Pakistan border. These headwinds impacted economic momentum after April's peak. And now, from boardrooms and borders to temples and traditions. Radhiatra begins with Snan Purima. On June 11th, Puri celebrated Snan Purnima with ceremonial bathing of Lord Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra using 108 pots. They then enter 15-day seclusion Anasara ahead of the Radhiatra starting June 27th. Finally, from divine procession to space progression, IAF's Sububanchu Shukla gears for ISS. Group Captain Sububanchu Shukla is set to pilot the Axiom 4 mission to the ISS. Delayed by technical issues, this mission will pave the way for India's Gaganyaan manned space flight in 2027. From satellite networks to soldier doctors, from tragic flights to thriving traditions, this week's stories showed resilience, recalibration, and reflection. So this is all for this week. This is Sreelekha Abburi signing off.